my dear friends, and welcome to a new vlog. Here we are, Tuesday, and I am opening up the vlog feeling in a really good mood. Better than I have felt in a good long while. I think we're at, let me see. Well, we're at 81 degrees at the moment, but with the way that our house is facing, the sun is hitting one whole side of our house right now. We've got the ACs running. Of course, the AC is in a different room from my room, but I'm trying to pull that residual cool air into my room. So if you can hear my fan, I'm sorry, but I have to have it running. Otherwise, I can't be in this room because it is very hot. Our upstairs is always really hot because we have no respite from the sun up here. Not to mention the fact that heat rises, and so the upstairs is always really warm. I have to have my fan running. I can't not have my fan running. Coco Bean is doing fine. She is still a little bit not quite herself. I think the rabies shot is working its way through, and the other one, FCRVP or something like that. I am feeling a lot better than I have in a while, other than the fact that it is really warm. Downstairs it's nice and cool because we've got the AC running downstairs as well. But anyway, it is summer sale season. We've got all kinds of sales happening. Target is doing something, Walmart is doing something, Amazon. Today I wanted to talk about the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale and some of my picks. Now, first thing I want is if you could let me know in the comments down below, do you even care about the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale? Because I like to shop the sale for a few reasons. First of all, it's a first look into fall. This is what Nordstrom is going to have in the fall if they don't sell out. So these are fashions that have been generated for fall, maybe transitional from summer to fall. I really like it because it's almost like a trend report. It kind of lets me know what might be coming down the pipeline. But additionally, if you want to do a refresh of your wardrobe for fall, it is a really great opportunity to get some things from them that are at a pretty good discount. A lot of it is between 30 and 40%. So they're being very generous with their discounts. I am going to go through my Nordstrom Anniversary Sale picks with you here. I'm going to zip through them very quickly. I may pick like the top 3 or 4 from each of the categories that I like and that I think that you might want to hear about. So let's go ahead and let's dive in. Let me just get to the Nordstrom site. Now, the sale isn't live yet. It goes live to icons, which are the ladies who spend the most amount of money at Nordstrom, or the people, I should say, that spend the most amount of money at Nordstrom. So this year, the icons are able to start shopping on July the 8th. Ambassadors on July 9th, influencers on July 10th, and then it's open to everyone on July 12th. Now, it might seem kind of weird to shop for fall things during the summer, but honestly, I don't mind it because if I can get a good deal on something that is fall leaning, then I will absolutely do it. The sale lasts through August 3rd, my birthday. I'm very excited to shop there because I might get something for my birthday from there. But anyway, so I'm going to start out with my favorite category, and that is shoes. The first thing that I noticed in the sale is that they have a lot of loafers, and they've got the G.H. Bass loafers. And I think that that's awesome because they were the original creator of the loafer. And I love their loafers. I have a pair of their classic Ouija, I think it is, the penny loafers, and they're so nice. They're so good. I feel so pulled together whenever I wear those loafers. They've got a pair with a tassel that I have my eye on. I think that I could really rock those. They have them available in black, in brown, and in the burgundy. And then another thing that's really showing up a lot is sneakers. And I really like the fact that they've got a good selection of low profile sneakers. So those are the new it sneaker to have. And I like those. I think that they're really streamlined. They're really nice. I mean, I love my Adidas Sambas. I'm always going to love them. But a low profile sneaker, I'm here for that too. The one that really stands out to me is the one from Rag & Bone. This one is so nice. I like the design on the side. I'm leaning to the black one, but they also have one in a beige color and they also have one in a red. I tend to like the black and gray because that's more my vibe, but I really like the way that this particular sneaker looks. I think that it's really, really nice. Another thing that within shoes that has been popping out at me at any rate, because I've been looking for brown suede shoes. I have a few. I'll show you the collage that I created here for Like to Know It with brown suede shoes. But the pair that really stands out to me are the ones from Veronica Beard. I really like the way these look. I like the fact that they've got this like flap, or not a flap, but almost like it's got this beautiful decorative piece. I guess it is a flap that goes over it, and it looks like it might have leather trim. Let me zoom in on this real quick. Yes, it does have a finished trim on it. I think these shoes are super nice. I love them. I think they're beautiful. And then for those of you that are maximalists, I did see a shoe that I think that you guys would like, and that is this one from Betsy Johnson. It's the Madeline point-to-toe slingback, and it's maximalist to the T. We've got a floral and a polka dot and a buckle with pearls and rhinestones, it looks like. So that's as maximalist as you can get. So if you love a statement shoe that's not going to kill your feet, because the heel on this one is really low, it's 2¼ inches, so just a little bit over a kitten heel. Really, really cute shoe for those of you maximalists out there. I think that that's really, really pretty and something that I would recommend. Now, moving on to the next category on my wish list, and that is going to be beauty. This is a really great opportunity for you to stock up on your beauty favorite. Of course, I'm always going to give you the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair recommendation, because they're selling the big bottle this year. The other thing that I have in my sights on the beauty side of things is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Gel, which is probably one of the best eye creams or gel creams that I've ever used. I really, really liked it. It feels so good, and it really does a lot to hydrate the under eyes. I've got very dry under eyes and they tend to crease. This is really, really beautiful, and it just, I wake up in the morning and my under eyes are looking really, really good. One other thing that stood out to me, and they put it into beauty, but they also put it into accessories, but I'm going to cover off on it here, and that is the Longchamp makeup bag. So the little Longchamp bag that was super hot last year. I think that that is going to sell out really, really quickly. They've got a few different colors. The one that I've selected is the one with the black that has like got stars on it. Me personally, I would prefer just to have a plain Longchamp, but I do like the stars too. I think that they're really pretty. The other thing that stood out to me is they have Burberry Her. They've got a gift set, and that's one of my most favorite fragrances. That I mean, I just love that fragrance. I think it is so, so beautiful. You know, you can shop the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale for gifts as well. So if you've got anyone on your Christmas wish list. The other thing that I think is worth noting here is the LMS Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, and LMS is pricey, and so this is normally going to be $120 and you would pay $89 for it. And if you're looking for a cleansing balm, this is going to do a lot for you. It hydrates, it cleanses, and it's going to get everything off, and it is just a really, really great premium skincare to have. What else? Oh, and then the last thing that I saw in there that I have my eye on, I might actually add it to my birthday wish list. That is the T3 curling iron, the satin blush, and I want the biggest barrel that they have. And I think this is, yeah, this is the 1.5 inch barrel, but they do have the other smaller barrels. I just, with as much hair as I have, I need a big barrel in order to get a decent curl. And I like the T3. My hairstylist uses a T3 on me, and I really, really like it. All right, now moving on to clothing. I found a lot in clothes. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. But what is noteworthy, a really lovely coat by Avec Les Filles. And it only comes up to an extra large though, but it's in this beautiful chocolatey brown that I thought was really nice. It's a long coat. It is really, really pretty and has a beautiful studded detail on the sleeves and the belt, which I love that. That just adds a little bit of flair to your regular coat. And I just love the fact that it comes in brown. I love a blazer. You know I love a blazer. There's one here by Avec Les Filles, and it's unique. It's very different because it has got multiple patterns, or at least multiple scales of pattern. And if you've been watching my vlogs, you know that I'm leaning into that dark academia, and this blazer screams academia to me. And so I really like it. I would have to go look at it though before I make a decision, because it seems a little bit out there for me personally to do a pattern mix like this, but I really do like it and I am very interested in it. So that is definitely one that I am going to be taking a look at. There is a Ralph Lauren fleece kind of barn jacket that I have my sights set on because I'm going to the English countryside in the spring, and I think that this would be perfect to wear because it's a lightweight jacket. It kind of fits the vibe of where we're going to be. I found a few dresses that I really like. There's this one here by Halogen. It is a really, really pretty dress. It's very striking because it's got a stripe, and it's a vertical stripe, not a horizontal stripe. And I love the colorway of this dress. I think the colorway is really, really pretty. I love the silhouette of the neckline on this dress. It has a self-tie on it, and it's just got this really beautiful flowy kind of feel to it, which leads me to believe that this could easily be dressed up for maybe like a wedding or something like that, or you can dress it for the office as well. So I like that particular dress a lot. There's this one from Maggie London, and it is in true plus size. They call it navy blazer is the color, but it's this beautiful navy blue dress with white piping. And there's just something about piping on a dress that really elevates it. It just makes it look so special because it is a bit of a detail, you know, that they have in the dress. And so if you're looking for a dress for work or just a really beautiful dress to have in your wardrobe, I would point you to this one. I think it is really, really pretty. It's got a little bit of a cap sleeve. It has an open neckline, no ties, thankfully. It's got just that open neckline. And then we've got the piping that goes up and down on the dress, and it is a stunner. I love this one. I have to go look at this one for sure. Oh, the other pant that is, to me, something that I got in a couple of Nordstrom Anniversary Sales ago, and I never wore them until this last winter during my failed create a capsule wardrobe every month experiment. The first month I pulled these pants and I was wearing them nonstop. I wore them 2 or 3 times a week because they are so comfortable. They're stretchy, but they've got like a plaid kind of pattern on them. This year they've got a few different patterns that I'm going to look at because I want to get another pair of those pants because they were that comfortable. They fit really, really well, and I could move and bend in them, and they look very polished and very pulled together. So if you're looking for a nice trouser, I would point you to Wit and Wisdom. I'm sorry, I haven't even mentioned it, to Wit and Wisdom. Make sure to follow me on the community tab. Hit your notifications because on community, I'm going to be posting all of these collages that I have created with each of the different styles. So if you're interested in shopping Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, keep an eye out for that. Just know that things might sell out, and I will be updating those collages as much as I can. I'm going to create a full-on collection as well, and I will attach it here as a card once I'm able to, as well as I will put it on the end screen of this video as well. That was all of the categories that I had. Yeah, that's everything that I had. So a lot of really good stuff, guys. Try not to poo-poo the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale too much because it really is an opportunity for you to pick something up at a really, really great price, especially when it comes to beauty items. You can get your things to stock up on. All right, anyway, that's enough for the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. I will be producing some more Nordstrom Anniversary Sale content. It all depends on what you guys tell me, though. If you're not really interested in Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, do let me know in the comments down below, and that will determine exactly what and how much Nordstrom Anniversary Sale content I put up here on my channel. So that is all for Nordstrom Anniversary Sale and what we have going on this week. It's a quiet week here at home. Thankfully, the temperatures are going to go down. I think, let me see, I think tomorrow we start to cool down. Yeah, we start cooling down tomorrow. On Friday, we're going over to my sister's house, and it's going to be an all-day thing for us. We're going to go have breakfast. We're going to hang out, do a lot of day drinking probably, and then we're going to have food throughout the entire day. So, yeah. Anyway, that is it for now. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to today. Today is Wednesday, and I have just gotten done shooting my European travel capsule video, just the walkthrough of the methodology and also the pieces that are a part of that capsule. I am so excited for our trip to the UK next year, and I love to plan my outfits and all of that stuff, and so I'm going through as if I'm going this summer, but we are going in the spring next year. And one of the reasons that I wanted to do a run through and the reason that I put up that video is because I want to make sure that I'm all set for living out of my suitcase, which I hate doing. I do not like living out of my suitcase. It is one of my biggest pet peeves. It just triggers my OCD nature in not the right, not the best way. And, yeah, so I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. It's been on my mind, and it is vacation season, so I thought you guys might want to see that. Anyway, I just got done shooting that video, and I thought that I would hop on here and say hey for the day, as well as go over some of the things that I have gotten. I got some PR in today, and I've gotten a couple of things in from Quince, but before I do that, I do want to take you back in time because as if you watched my last vlog, I may have told you, I'm not sure, that I had tried to shoot that vlog like 2 or 3 times already and I just not completed it. I don't think I mentioned it actually. So there was a space of 2 weeks between vlogs, and in that 2 weeks, I did get some other things that I wanted to talk with you about. And so I thought that I would open up with taking you back in time to go and check out what I got. And then we're going to continue on with a few more pieces that I've gotten from Quince, as well as some other PR. Let's go ahead and let's travel back in time and check out what I got. And then I'll be right back. I have got some stuff to share. I'm going to open up the vlog with a Quince home haul. I got some candles because I was very, very interested. I got a fragrance from them at the YouTube shop event and I really liked it. And so I wanted to try their candles. And so I got 3 Quince candles, 3 of them. Different fragrances. These I likely won't burn until the fall because I don't really like to burn candles during the summer, only because I have the windows open, and if you're burning a candle in your house, you're just scenting the outside when you've got the windows open. So I'm going to wait to burn these. Wow, that's pretty heady. I'm going to wait to burn these until the fall when we close up the house. You know, and it's, for me, candle burning is definitely a fall thing. You know, it's a hygge thing. And so, yeah, I'm going to hold off on burning these, but I wanted to order them anyway just because I wanted to see if I liked them. And so the first one that I have is the Mediterranean Fig. Their candles are clean burning. They're very, very minimal in packaging, and they are just the perfect candle in my opinion. And from what I understand, these candles burn all the way down so that these vessels are reusable. That smells so good. That is definitely a fall fragrance. I love fig. I think fig is one of the most beautiful scents. Now, this particular candle has got notes of bergamot, fig leaf, and ripe fig. So we have a very, very lovely, lovely candle here. Then I have got black currant, and I want to get a different something to open these with because this blade just tore that up. So let me use a scissor instead so that I can score the packaging. Because what they do is that they seal the packaging here. These came very well wrapped up in paper. I mean, they were really, really well taken care of in shipping. So this one is got notes of black currant, tea rose, and oak moss. So a really nice bottom with the oak moss. Oh, wow. Angie's going to like this one because it's got a really very strong rose note in the middle, but it is a currant noir. Yeah, she's going to like that one. I think she's going to want to take that one for her because she loves rose scent. And that one has got a really heady rose scent. So that's really nice. And then I have the one that is the same as the fragrance that I got from the YouTube shop event. And that is the Bois de Santal. And this one has a definite wood note to it. It has amber, neroli, and sandalwood. And it smells just like the fragrance. It's so nice. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be lovely. Like in October, November time frame. This is definitely the one that I'm going to burn during that time period. So I'm going to have Angie take a whiff of the black currant one, of the currant noir, and see if she wants it. But otherwise, those are the candles that I got. I'll be right back. Let's talk about the other things I got from Quince. I ordered some of their bedding. I have got 100% organic cotton sateen sheets. I got it in this really beautiful stripe, of course, navy blue and white, because our room is painted a dark blue. And, well, actually, it's more like a country blue, but we're going to be painting it a darker color. And so I thought that this bedding was suitable. This is a king size full queen. This is a king size fitted, flat, and 2 pillow cases with this particular set. And I have to say that just by feeling this bag, it feels really nice. Now, I am going to wash them before I use them, but it's not time yet. I just changed the bedding on our bed. I will be putting these on next time. So these are going to go in the wash, and that way they'll be ready and waiting. And then I got their, I guess it's like a coverlet, and I got it in the bamboo, and I got it in this beautiful deep green kind of color. I was hoping that it would be more navy, and I guess they kind of go. I think they're both the similar color, maybe. I don't know. Let me check. So I got these sheets in the Oxford stripe, which is a navy blue and white stripe, and then I got these in Nightfall, which is kind of like almost like a slate green kind of color. And this isn't it, by the way. These are just the shams. I have not taken the coverlet out of its plastic, but it comes really nicely packaged, and it's the same fabric as the shams. I'm very, very excited, and I have to say that these feel really soft, and they've got a little bit of a sheen, which I love because it gives kind of that luxe vibe, and I always want my bedroom to feel really, really luxe. But I do like the way that they packaged it. It's nicely packaged in a bow, and it says Quince on there. Really, really pretty. I'm so excited to try these. Quince has everything, I'm telling you, and I'm very thrilled about these. I can't wait to start using them, and they're going to be so nice. They're going to be so luxurious. I can already tell. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I will be sure to have all of it. It's going to pop up here as I'm talking about it, or it will be linked in the description bar down below. So check both places. I think actually I might actually start a different collection on my YouTube shop called Quince Home Goods, because this isn't all that I want. They've got some other things that I've got my eye on, like some glassware and things like that. I'm thinking about picking up some glassware, not plates necessarily. I think I'm pretty happy with the plates that I've got, or that we've got, but the candles and things like that, the home fragrance, because they also, I believe, have diffusers. And so once our diffusers are out, I want to get the Quince diffusers because I really do like their fragrances. I think their fragrances are really, really lovely. So that is that. I ordered a sample of the wallpaper that I want, and I got it. It came in. I want to show you guys. This is the wallpaper. I'm being perfectly honest with you. It is much bigger in scale than I thought that it was going to be, but I still think that it is stunning. And I can't wait to get this and put it up on my wardrobe as the lining of the wardrobe to kind of hide the insides of the IKEA pack system. Beautiful. I might take this, cut it, and use it as a picture to put on the wall. Okay, so we're back. Let me get my things. The other thing that I got from Quince is one that I have been so excited about, and it's taken a long time to get to me. I don't even remember when I placed the order for this, but I wanted to unbox it with you. I wanted to show you just how well packaged these things come. I mean, this box came in a bag, and then we've got the inner bag, which is compostable, and then we have got it in a dust bag. And then it comes wrapped in paper. God, it smells so good. It is leather. It's 100% Italian leather. And that's what I love about Quince, is that they have such high quality product and such high quality materials. But it is this beautiful bag in black. I am smitten. It is gorgeous. You've got all the papers and everything that are inside. And it's got little covers, but it's got a magnetic closure. And I don't think it's too fidgety to get into. I don't think, but it's a beautiful little shoulder bag. And it's in this fantastic, really glossy leather. And I love the shape of it. That's why I ordered it. And I wanted a handbag in black that was just different from anything else that I have. It's got beautiful gold hardware. It's got silver hardware, which not a big deal. And I just love it. I love the shape of it. I think it is so, so beautiful. And I just love how glossy the leather is. I hope it's not going to be too delicate, but generally Quince leather tends to be pretty durable. And the stitching is really, really nice. I mean, you can see they have got such wonderful quality, and it's leather. It is leather. It does have an inside pocket. So we've got an inside pocket, and we've got all kinds of little thises and that's in here. We've got the little silicone pouches. And it's got a pretty decent interior. I know that I would be able to get my phone, my wallet, and my lipsticks, and maybe hand sanitizer or something. You know, I think it would fit quite a bit. I don't normally wear my glasses with me. I don't take them with me normally. But I love this. It is so, so beautiful. So finally got this. And then I got some PR from Charlotte Tilbury, which, thank you, Charlotte Tilbury. I am very surprised and honored that you sent me some PR. This is so exciting. Really, really pretty box. Love the bow, love the color. Oh, burgundy is just my color. Okay, they're having a summer sale. So beauty bundles, 45% off. Wow, that's a really great sale. So I will be sure to have everything linked for you. And wow, they were really, really generous. We've got a whole bunch of little products here. We have got full fat lashes. I got a Charlotte Tilbury magic cream. I got some magic serum. Very nice. They sent me a full-size tube of Pillow Talk, which I like Pillow Talk. I can wear it. Pillow Talk medium is preferred, but you know, I can wear Pillow Talk as well. Pillow Talk, the lip cheat liner, the Pillow Talk lip luster, Pillow Talk, Eyes to Mesmerize. Ooh, that's a cream eyeshadow. Ooh, I'm gonna open that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Got a little melty. It was hot yesterday. I love me a good cream eyeshadow. It's kind of like a one and done kind of shadow. And then the Pillow Talk eyeshadow palette, which I already have one of those. So I might be giving this to someone. Okay, I'm going to hang on to that. I'm not going to open that. So thank you, Charlotte Tilbury. That is so nice. I cannot wait to use this. I love Pillow Talk on my eyes. Eyeshadow, actually, I decluttered a bunch of eyeshadow palettes, and that one I decided to keep because I just love the size of it. And it's, you know, a really great everyday eyeshadow palette. I wore it every day for a while. And so it's a really good everyday eyeshadow palette. So Thank you so much, Charlotte Tilbury. I really appreciate the gift. And just remember that they are having their summer sale. And so you can pick these things up at 45% off. It looks like it's probably beauty bundles. I think that's everything that I've got for you today. I think we're going to let the kiddos out later this afternoon. While I was away, peony season came and went. And so now we are in veggie season. As you saw, we've been harvesting our sugar snap peas, and they're delicious. And some raspberries. The raspberries have finally come in. And so we're having a lot of fun harvesting those as well. So I may take you out into the garden a little bit later on today. But for now, I've got to get to editing for a bit. The weather is milder today. We are at 75 degrees and it's lovely. It's breezy. The breeze is cool. Yesterday, even in the morning when we took the kids out, I mean, it was like 8 o'clock, 8:30 a.m. and the sun was so hot. It was beaming. And so it was a pretty warm day yesterday, but today it's a lot milder and it's really, really nice outside. So if I have to edit tomorrow, I think I'm going to be doing it outside. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for the time being, and I've got to get to work, and I will chat with you again later. Hello, my loves, and welcome to another day in the vlog. Today is Thursday, and it's likely going to be the last day of the vlog just because this vlog is going to be really long, I think. I have got a lot of work to do. It is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I have spent the day doing a lot of admin. My makeup is a lot heavier than I wanted it to be today. I'm just working an admin day and I'm putting makeup on like I'm shooting content. But anyway, yes, I am going to tackle our kitchen, which isn't in too terrible of a mess, but I have a lot of cooking that I need to do and I want to have a nice clean kitchen to cook in so that I can clean as I go. So I've got a few dishes that I have to get done. And then I've got to get my ingredients sorted out for dinner. So that's what we're going to be doing now is dishes. I get to use my new sink, which I have used it already once before. And it's lovely. I love having it. But anyway, it's been a beautiful day today. It is sunny and not too terrible. 68 degrees. Really, really nice day. I'm going to open up the house. Angie closed it up because it got chilly down here in the downstairs, but I think I'm going to open up the house so that way we can get some fresh air flowing, and I'm going to get started. Before I do that, I want to do the outfit of the day, so let me set you down. I am wearing my shirt dress from H&M. I love this dress, especially when I have things to do around the house because it is just super comfortable and yet looks really nice. It's very pulled together. I did decide to wear the belt that came with it today just because I wanted to look a bit finished up. And then for shoes, I don't know if you can see, maybe not. I am wearing my, let me see if I can straighten things out here. Okay, no, they're as straight as they're going to get. So for shoes, I am wearing my J. Crew Factory sandals, my slides, which I absolutely love. They're on sale, I think, right now. Hang on a second. Honey, no. Mama, no, honey, you cannot eat those. You can't eat that. Hi, sweetie. Yes. Sorry, guys. Coco Bean was trying to eat food that she's not supposed to. She was trying to eat Pickles' food. Anyway, I am going to be publishing on Saturdays because of the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. And then I will be going to Sundays for the vlog after that. So that's going to be about mid-July-ish. I'm trying to get to a Tuesday, Friday, Sunday publishing schedule. So hopefully that will work out for me. Hopefully I'll be able to accomplish that. I'm working really hard at trying to figure out the best posting days because I like to post the vlogs on the weekend if I can. I know I haven't really been able to hit Sunday. I've been wanting to so badly and I have not been able to get to posting the vlog on Sundays, but I think that if I can get into a rhythm, it will help me to get into a rhythm with posting on Sundays. It's a habit that I have to build. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and open up the house. I'm going to get started on the dishes. So cue the dishwashing montage. loves, and we are now outside. The weather is quite lovely today. We are at a nice almost 70 degrees. Not quite, 67 degrees, but the sun is out, and so are we. The garden has been doing really good. Our veggies are a little bit slow this year, except for the sugar snap peas. Those are coming out and they're playing. They're out. So we've been harvesting those. We've been harvesting raspberries, and yeah, so it's been a lovely day today. I need to get to editing this vlog though, so I'm going to go ahead and close the vlog out here. There's not a whole lot more to talk about this week. I think I've talked plenty. I don't know that Angie even showed up in this week's video, did she? I don't think she did. We'll say hi to her.
Well, what am I supposed to say now? I wasn't even in the vlog this week. It's sad.
Are you feeling FOMO?
FOMO? No, not FOMO, just, I don't know, a little unloved.
Because you weren't in the vlog?
At all.
Well, I don't know. You were never around. You're busy.
Well, you know, you can always knock on the door and film some of what I'm doing in the studio.
That is true. That is true. But half the time you're all like, I'm not dressed.
Okay, there is that. You do have to give me fair warning. Because, yeah, lately I've been literally working in my underwear. It's been too hot.
That is true. We had a couple of really, really hot days.
It's been very, very hot.
No tea time with Angie because it's been too hot.
It's been a little bit warm. We're going to have to do tea time with Angie with sweet tea. Good old house wine of the South. Yeah. Raleigh makes a killer sweet tea, and maybe she'll share her recipe with you if she hasn't already. But yeah.
My newsletter last summer, one of my newsletters last summer, I did sweet tea.
Oh, there we go. If you're diabetic, then you don't want to do it with the sweetened part, but the tea itself is really good.
Yeah. I like sweet tea a lot, but you know, I don't like to have it a lot though, because then I'll get kind of tired of it. You're like, no, there's no such thing.
No?
I guess it's one of those things like chicken wings that you could eat all day, all night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's a strict, not a rule, but I don't know, agreement, I guess, between Raleigh and I. When she has to travel for her, whatever, her YouTube stuff or whatever else she needs to travel for, before she gets to go, she has to make me at least 3 pounds of chicken wings so that I can have chicken wings for lunch, dinner, and lunch and dinner and lunch and dinner.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I love chicken wings and I could eat those all day, every day. Well, let me rephrase it. I love the chicken wings that Raleigh makes.
Hold on. Where's Doug?
He's right behind you.
Okay.
I love the chicken wings that Raleigh makes, and honestly, I've been craving them, and we were going to have them for the family event on 4th of July, but somehow that got nixed, so I'm okay with it though, because that means that whole 3 pounds goes to me. So I love her recipe for the chicken wings.
It's not my recipe.
Yeah, it's not her recipe, so she can't share it.
Oh, I can. I have shared it in vlogs past when I've made them.
Oh, do you tell them to go to Sonny's website?
Yeah, that dude can cook.
Yeah, he's got some great ideas for potatoes too. I'm not a big fan of potatoes, but he has a couple of ways of making potatoes that I'm just like, okay, I could eat this.
Mm-hmm.
I could eat this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Anyway, I'm glad I at least got to say hi to everybody before Raleigh closed out the vlogs. Just know I've been cooking, I've been creating, and I've been cooking some more. And I've got a few things that I actually need to finish up the pieces, you know, do a couple of little things too before I consider them ready to go. I still have to photograph them and all of that too, so hopefully I can get them up by, I don't know, next weekend. Still, I have a lot to do. I'm in that go mode.
In case you're wondering, we are watering the lawn. We water the lawn all the time. I mean, around the holidays, 4th of July, and we don't need to water for New Year's Eve, but 4th of July, our grass gets very dry. And so Angie soaks the lawn the night before the 4th of July because even though people aren't supposed to pop fireworks around here, they do. And they're like intense fireworks. They're like almost pro level. Yeah, they're almost pro level fireworks. And so,
they're cannons.
yep. So anyway, that's what's going on in the background over there.
We also get the what are they, the Chinese or Japanese lanterns?
Yes, we had one float into our yard one year. We came out after the 4th of July and there was a lantern paper that
paper lantern.
That had floated into our yard. So
and the paper lantern burnt up a little bit, but I was like, oh crap, that could have been our whole yard. But it hasn't happened just one year. We've been here, 11 years? Mm-hmm. No. 14 years?
13, 14 years? I don't remember.
We don't remember. But it's been a while. I think it's 13 years.
14. Because we moved in 2011. We came here in 2011.
Okay, so we've been here for 14 years, and in those 14 years, I think every third year or so we get one of those lanterns. So I always make sure to water the lawn and make sure that it's nice and soaked, and I try and spray trees and everything just to make sure that everything's nice and wet when the fireworks happen, because I don't like fire. I have a nickname. It's called Fire Marshal Rhino Angie. So, yeah.
Yep. It originates from The Gods Must Be Crazy. You've got to watch that movie to find out what we mean.
Yeah.
We will talk with you again next week. Bye.